need to hear it, please refrain. I don't need to hear people farting, setting off air horns, screaming at their kids, fans, things coming through Discord. We just want to sit down, kill bosses, and progress. Cheers. Maud, I'm going to give you some pots to take into the raid for Munchie.
Huh? Wow, I have 7 pots left.
Blech.
I'm the GM, I don't need it.
Of course he brings up that one.
Jealous.
But it is funny, like, I've been talking to him. I have a sensitivity issue and it sets off my mental illness. But the cat and the moaning one, for whatever reason, just make me giggle. Every time I hear, ow, I'm just like, shut up,
Please be advised, guys, as well. We do have people on bench, so bring your A game.
How many times do I have to defeat this raid before we stop seeing the cinematic, you reckon?
647.
Get
okay.
DVM and automate this gives the cinematic lead.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Go into your settings in DVM and select the option. It's no longer on by default.
But I want to see it the first time. I don't want Blizzard to replay it to me every time. Imagine every time you did a dungeon.
Don't stand in the fucking walls. Fuck me.
Retreat while you can. The Alliance holds the city.
It's a big angelic fuck.
No smouldering dwarf will prevent us from reaching the king. Champions, take her down.
What are you doing, Ben? It's already done.
Wait here, no one go forward, wait.
The boss is already out, I did it.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Munchie, babe, where are you?
What's the bug?
So when she comes out, if you actually put her immediately, she now bugs out and starts attacking the NPC, and then yeah, she basically the NPC is tanking the boss basically, and she keeps casting her hammer ability, which keeps spreading out everywhere.
Yeah, so don't want to plug the fight legit so we don't get bans. So thanks.
No, it's not bad. It just it crashed the raid team that I was with on.
Do we need to reset Lost?
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if everyone's in here.
Have we got a flask cauldron down?
Is everyone ready? We're just waiting on Shemits.
I don't think there's a cauldron tonight.
There's no flask cauldron? Hang on, I got one.
I got to reset the boss quickly, so let me grab it. Make sure everyone tags it.
Take the boss, I'll put the cauldron down after.
Faye?
Yes.
There's a... I put a face down the back.
Ah.
Did you hide it?
No.
No, it's not hidden.
It's all your fault, Andy. You hit it.
I said in chat, to the left, because you have no rights.
You're a fucking cunt, you hit it.
And the meaning of opaque is unclear.
Treating a raid group like minorities. There's only one minority here, it's me.
Yeah, but no one cares about you.
Exactly.
How are you a minority?
He's black.
I think it's also because he has the trinket that he has to stand by himself and rock.
Half the casters in
One
some
second,
units have
please.
it now.
What did I do? Eh?
Talking about you, not to you.
Okay. Alright. I'll pop back out.
Did anyone not get a flask?
I did not. Someone traded one.
Yeah, trade Darth Andy. I'll give you his
Mate.
best bet.
Do you need a time slot deal?
Thanks, mate.
No, Marcus.
Faye and Coco, whenever the ads come out, can you please misdirect them to me?
Yep.
Me is Borgie.
I gave it to Dev.
What tank's pulling first?
Borgie will be pulling first, that way I can pull the ads to the left.
Thank you.
So misdirect that.
Likely silence during this, unless the tanks need to call to each other, or a healing cooldown's being called out.
Did you get a flask still? Just remember, if you're an alchemist, you only need one.
On tanks.
Alright, doing timer. I can't do timer.
Try a timer now.
Did I go through, guys?
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Face a daughter on a mountain.
Turn away.
The light judges all.
Incandescence off.
What did I say, Brock?
1. Alright.
Interrupts, please. Thank you.
The light judges all.
Swap to the ads.
4, 3, 2.
Sorry,
Retribution for the fallen.
Turn away.
The light judges all.
Push that wave.
4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Wait. Wait. Get ready for interrupts, please. Wait. Just wait, guys. Can't do anything during the cast, just avoid shit. Alright, boss. 6 seconds.
Once ads come, can I listen to people directing to me?
So it is a little boss. Turn away. Interrupt play. Hammers. The hammers.
Wait.
Retribution for the fallen.
Health stones.
What was that?
Full gear.
No chance.
That does on that Crusader.
Innovate.
spell reckless.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupts. One more. Thank you. Wait, wait. Boss. Spell on wreck, please. Boss. Yeah, down.
Guide me. Oh.
Take that, Chatty! Nice work, champions!
For fuck's sake. Everything but the fucking trinket. Fuck me. Fucking dead. Oh well, I got another piece and it's also my best in slot, so it's not a waste, but fuck. Thanks, guys. Thanks,
Shamets,
This is stupid.
Shamets of Faith are. Oh, mate. Sorry.
7th kill, I only got 1. Really.
I just want the fucking trinket.
And
I
I've
don't
been
give a fuck about.
double rolling every single kill.
Okay, this is for a main spec roll.
I'll be right back. Just gonna go grab my coins.
Stormbreaker main spec roll, please.
Just
3, 2, 1. Dawnbreaker off spec roll, please. Zaf, if you want this weapon for an off spec, you better roll for it, dude. Thank you. Anyone else? 3, 2, 1.
We've got invaders. Eh.
No.
Jojo, you did those cloudburst totems absolutely fucking perfect, dude. Have you seen your meters?
would not invoke this ritual unless the odds were dire. I must go to his side at once.
11% of your healing was cloudburst, man.
Braces of the Regal Devotion, please. Three, 2, 1. Trade to Borgie, please, Faye.
Get those balls? Oh no,
I got 400 once.
No, I was wrong, monk. That's my fault.
I'm just thinking 400 soccer versus 415. No soccer is better.
It's actually pretty close.
I guess.
Thought of the wrong.
Have yourselves prepared for that and bring your A games Sunday.
What a move.
Do we finish killing these wolves first? Oh, jeez, it's getting full. Run!
Deal. Run away.
Heroics, I mean, like, can zone you
Run
at least.
away.
Whilst I understand it's going to be heroic and a bit laid back, I appreciate it if people continue having the decency and respect to let others call over talking crap during a raid boss. Just changing it, 1 second. Okay, once you run out you can run back in.
Now, I was discussing before, what do you think are our weakest geared people in? Are they clothies, mail, or leather? So I could bring any 3 to most of the raid bosses.
The 2 priests need gear.
Yep.
Yeah,
I might,
joining you guys.
if you're just gearing, I might step
on my
out
coffee.
for this heroic man. I got sick yesterday, I'm just like blowing my nose every 2 minutes.
Yeah, don't push yourself, save yourself for when it counts.
Yeah, save yourself a mythic soul. If you need to step out, man, do it.
Alright then. Good luck, boys.
Change your tune, Paul.
Cheers, Broly.
I'm like half
Yeah,
up
very
to the
well.
leather wearers.
Just in the 10 seconds till log out.
Just get a drink.
Alright, if we have a tank here and some healers, can we please pull?
Alright, just flying that.
I'm just gonna bring my mage to help feed first two bosses. So, just take later on now.
Oh, you know it.
Cat. Stop it. Oi.
Is Cat Turtle's nickname?
No, it's Potato's.
We've got a cat called Potato.
Is it a Mac PC or something like that?
It's nearly as believable as you killing someone today, Paul.
It wasn't me that killed him, actually, thank you very much.
Did you kill him from an achy breaky heart?
Oh, fuck me, I knew you were going to say something like that stupid bullshit. No, he went into cardiac arrest while we were trying to operate on him. So we brought out the defibrillator, used it on him. However, due to the pressure and everything like that, it caused his skull to rupture and he hemorrhaged.
So he died in your arms tonight.
Oh,
good ball.
Turtle, can you please mute him, please?
Must have been something Borgie did.
Turtle, if you mute Rect, like verbal mute him, I will give you 10,000 gold.
Man, you gotta up that game. He gambles too much.
Yeah, bro, I'll tell you something.
Done, Borgie, give me 10,000 gold and then... Yep.
Alright, he's muted for the whole night, yeah?
No, he's muted at the moment, yep.
For the whole night?
No, he's muted.
For the whole night?
He's muted at the moment.
He can just unmute himself, you know.
Oh, fuck. He's not muted. Oh.
His server, I can't mute him.
May I please have a silent if possible? Just,
I think they're flooding trash.
Oh, good. Just point it now.
Running as quick as I can.
Retreat while you can, Lord. The Alliance holds this
Can
city.
you pass later back to me, please?
Yeah, if you've whispered me, guys, sorry that I'm missing this shit.
Borgie can.
What would prevent us from
Borgie's on his DK. He wants to
Champions,
ultimate
take
each
down.
heroic, which I'm allowed, because he wants to keep his DK up to date.
I'm actually thinking, Rect, for the first boss now, Mythic, I don't need anything anymore on my monk for it, so I still need 2 pieces of my DK on it, so...
That's fine.
Yeah.
Eventually, when we start pushing through the mythic bosses, it becomes a lot easier and people start not needing gear. It's either we'll set you out for someone else, or we'll have people rotate around to bring ults that have missed out, or we'll bring ults to feed into other people that need it.
Yeah, like I'm just switching between these two tunes, that way if on like, when we get to the king guy, Rastakhan, like DK is obviously a better choice for it than Monk in Mythic because of the anti-magic shield and being able to hold one sounded the whole time. And yada, etc, etc, etc.
Sorry to interrupt, I keep zoning in and out and it keeps putting me back in Mythic.
We'll put a summon stone down and we'll summon you in.
Sorry, it automatically changed to mythic when Turk gave me lead. It's my RT add-on.
Lol.
I thought it was something weird at my end. Sorry about the phone call.
So you should be, mate. Fucking hell. You're being toxic.
No, you're not.
Alright guys, our job in Heroic tonight is to turn general chat in this raid into trade chat.
Sure.
You should see Scar, that's his job every day.
Alright, let's do
We all here?
Trade chat saying, Turtle loves men.
We'll do a Mythic Plus. Like, how many people are going to be in the instance of Temporal Assist? And he's sitting there advertising for people for over 18. It's awesome.
Want to sell my sexy thing to whoever pays me with toys. I like them big and thick.
No. What he means is looking to build our roster, not to embarrass our core team.
Please direct the small out to me.
You must answer for your foul deeds.
Both tanks stay upstairs.
Sorry.
Turn. Judges all.
Oh, good God. You're going to destroy me, Jojo.
Turn.
Turn away.
The light judges all. Switch. For the fallen.
Swap to the ads.
Beware.
Turn.
Turn away.
The light judges all.
Okay, just get the boss because it's on.
Yay. Patty.
Alright, take that. We'll be spawning ads in a bit. So.
Fuck off, JJ, you prick! You just changed your Spanish!
Watch out for blinding light.
As I said, would like a bit of quiet during the raid fight. Damn.
Stop that.
Turn away.
The juicy pad.
There you go, hello your pad.
Was there ever a doubt train?
Take that, Shotty. Nice work, champions.
Someone say my name.
I did.
What do you need? Put it.
I don't care if you're padding.
Oh.
I'll label both trees on YouTube. How many times have you rolled on that boss train?
Is there any way to skip this fucking thing?
It's been every week, hasn't it, Trent? I can start the trash. Trash incoming.
Cool.
Whisper it to me and I'll call it out.
What do you need on it? Oh yeah, torrent. Durr.
Cal of Righteous Resolve, 400 leathern head, Jugrim.
Rolling on that.
Roll for that helmet, please. It's leather. It's an Azerite piece. 3, 2, 1. Off spec.
My father would not invoke this ritual unless the odds
Off
were
spec.
dire.
What
I
is
must
it?
go to his side at
400
once.
helmet.
Champions of the Horde, please.
Leather.
Hurry.
Don't need.
You
Can you guys move back to...
moving.
Apart from Striker, everyone leather has 415 helmets.
Is that fair what I said, Officer Jack, guys?
Yes. 405 dagger. Roll, please. Main spec. 3, 2, 1. Raid trend.
It's not the best name he's ever had either.
So it was brought to my attention that Azerite pieces should only be kept for main specs if needed. If not, keep it for your Residium. Use it to buy your 415s and stuff like that. Or your off spec.
Raiders go crazy.
Pardon?
Go crazy.
Rip. You owe him a weapon now.
What can I do for you?
So if you get the staff, off the next boss, you're gonna get. You get it 415, and you're like, oh, fuck.
There's a staff on the next boss?
Jade Fire.
Good job, Darth Andy. DK's all the way.
If we die with these wings, Rick, do we get healed and come back to life?
They stop you dying. They stop you taking a fatal hit. Instead of it killing you, it reduces your like.
We should just keep a guardian on the ground the whole time. Dude, we could hold the walks.
Yeah.
No, you can't, because if you take too much damage that's beyond fatal, it automatically kills you.
Well, at least help. Like, if we could keep one of those medics alive, keep a polymorph so he's healing, and just keep...
Man, if only that dude that you had on the I'm sorry, baby.
I'll make you sorry, you won't.
You wonder why doctors have high suicide rates.
People like fucking wrecked.
Deal with that overgrown distraction.
Here to level up the
Actually, no. The reason why the suicide rates are high in doctors, actually, we're the 5th highest suicide rate. First highest is...
Yeah,
no, first highest is dentist, followed by...
Why would you kill yourself? Why would you kill yourself for being a dentist? Like,
Because
you're
a dentist. Their lives are miserable. They're looking inside of infested, rotting mouths all day.
Nobody likes them.
And they're the least respected of their medical professions.
Actually, no.
Chiropractors are, sorry.
No, and I thought gynecologists would have been the most...
No, I reckon it's dentists because they always forget the floss. Wink.
Wow. I thought gynecologists would be the most suicidal because you get a sniff it.
Where are we standing, babe?
I don't know.
I'll put you a spot over here. There you go. People with the...
Can I test this macro in here?
Yeah.
People with the...
I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. I mean, you could probably see the timers and fine-tune it, but you won't be able to...
I just want to see if the timers work. So there's a macro that you can get to time bronze bombs perfectly. So as soon as you pull, it'll actually literally tell you on a DB the pull timer when to throw the orb. So I'm going to test this macro and see if it works.
But basically...
It won't work though because there's only one orb in our heroic.
Yeah,
I still want to see if the DBM time is going to work though.
The tank combos come out at the exact same time, and it's supposed to be that time ticked at the very first ability for the second tank combo.
Alright, everyone's ready, so do your time. I'll grab it first, Pat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Might be 10, I don't know. One second.
5, 4, 3, 2, beware.
Oh, it's bad. Smash monkey. Who is a good monkey? You are.
Sorry, I'm a lot lagged.
Clear as
2, 1.
System failure.
You ready on Borgie, please?
Beware.
Thank you, Mod.
It's too far away.
Don't know why I didn't go off first.
Back and forward.
Orb? Anyone?
Good catch.
Beware.
So much for this.
Beware.
Oh, it's bad.
Kill this, then stack with an SLT, yeah, Sham?
Who is a good monkey?
Yeah. No. Mythic's a 4th. But yes, it's stacking and SLT, yes, you'll do it for the 4th tension.
On this boss right now.
No, not there.
100 energy almost.
Just stack up.
Oh, fuck, you got 100 energy. Yeah, fucking SLT, everything you got. Jesus, defensives.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We have a darkness down as well.
I got you, babe.
Can you ice block the 4 dots off you?
Rock?
No.
Yep. Can you?
Yep. Just hit. Just decides.
Beware.
Hell yeah.
Because I know I can cloak shadows it.
That's just one fight.
Yeah.
Target acquired. Batteries at full.
3, 2, 1.
Power levels failing. Warning.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Look, Rock.
Feign it. Feign death.
5. Beware. 2, 1.
3,
Struggle us.
1.
Beware.
Do not exceed compassion thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance.
External on bulk.
Interrupt the act.
I'm just gonna say this.
What we
Just let
got
everyone know that I've
here?
got a helper on right now singing Ellie Sharma on
This
meters.
big fella look like him could be useful.
I'm telling you guys. Like my little boy who's 2 weeks old is simmered 21,500 fucking smashes. I want to make him my main. I'm telling you that it
My
sims
mate
well and
seems about fucking 21, so.
I'd say you're long overdue.
400 cloak versus master.
Find a way around her damned ice walls.
yeah, but what I mean is it sims well. But I've also been playing it. I've gone in LFR, I've done normals, I've started doing heroic. I'm trying to get into heroics, mythics. It fucking plays well, it sims well, it's strong.
We're trying to roll out gear, guys. Just let us roll out the gear, then you can talk.
Maybe should have fucking laughed at what I was trying to say then.
If no one needs that cloak, it's getting DE'd.
3, 2, 1. Give it to Rock.
Ends here.
Hold it.
When I'm not frozen.
I got your backs. Even though you make jokes about them.
Clicky, clicky. Bible, click.
This ends here.
Right round, baby, right.
It's not the best place to summon people.
I hope you don't mind cold.
We'll be fine.
And then until we get ice block, one of these things lands on us.
I pity DK mass grip. Like Priest didn't have mass grip. Like their leap of faith was a mass grip. I would mass grip everyone in the ice block at the last
I
second.
hope you don't mind.
Be able to troll LFR.
That's probably why they don't have that build. Because of
I've
trolling.
always reckoned that Shadow Priest should have a mass group.
That's why they don't have one. It's one thing to fuck your enemy over with a mass grip. That's one thing to fuck over your friends. They go, no, we don't.
It's my ice block.
Yeah, we don't trust people to use this. Well, we're not making it an ability.
They don't trust people with loot. Why would they trust people with the ability to grab everyone? Also, Sham, way to pay attention in that last boss.
I thought he was talking about the mythic strat, and then I was like, oh, hang on a minute. What? 100 tantrum? Fuck, you're lucky you got a... Okay, that's a good example, actually. I can still use that as an example. So, SLT, defensives. So that's what we're going to do on a 75 tantrum. for Mythic Crom. We need an SLT, we need defensives, and we need another cooldown on top of it, and you'll survive it.
Try and make it up to the stairs, boys, girls.
That's an example of how good SLT is and why you need a Resto Shaman in every raid team. Because you just don't pass certain bosses without it. You seriously won't.
And also,
Good die. Thank you, healers.
Good thing about having the shaman there as well, you want a warrior with that combination. Just because their battle shout, which gives everyone extra health, will also increase the overall health pool for everyone.
Correct. But we also need to be smart. Everybody's got a 60-second defensive. Majority of people do anyway. You need to start using them on Tantrum.
Again. I'm just going for a smoke. You guys talk while not healing.
I was just getting back.
My defensive fucks me up in Spirit Link total.
Yeah, VE.
Do you know who I
just
am?
fucking dispersion. It still kills you because your health links whatever.
What do you mean? How's that work?
Because your HP, your percentage in Spirit Link still puts you down. Like when we did that big one just then on the boss, I Spirit Linked it.
Spirit Link mechanically can't kill anybody.
Can't?
No, you have to take damage plus Spirit Link's health getting shared. It cannot. It can reduce everybody in the raid to 1, but you have to take damage to actually die.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is my HP just dropped immensely through dispersion.
That's because we had the big ass fuck off ability that we weren't supposed to get.
True.
What would have happened then, Prox?
People, they'd like the same percentage as everyone in the Spirit Link as well. Like it went up and down with everyone.
Yeah, so what would have happened, Prox, is because you took great amount of reduced damage from it, your health pool would have been higher than everyone else's on the first tick of Spirit Link. What would have then happened is your high health would have been shared with everyone else's, which is why it dropped down drastically quickly after that. I used to heal with Chapman. It's fun.
This Oath guild I'm in has 3 Resto Shamans.
Make sure we interrupt for the... there's no one else. Oh. Please interrupt for the king. Nope. Get this down.
Gina.
Bitch, we killed you.
Put him stuns, please.
Do you want to lust it?
If there's a demon hunter, yeah, think.
It's just harder to reset on this boss.
Yeah.
That's right, the stun helped and we got it done. So,
don't be afraid to use battle reses on trash, they reset when we pull the boss.
Sorry for not stealing her.
Your advance
it's fine, bro.
here, horde filth.
Yeah, the guys did well using it.
Everyone else get back, get back, get back. Nope, someone pull.
In the twisting nether,
Oh, I know they
slew
are.
countless demons of the Legion. This motley crew of troll sympathizers
BOE right
poses
next to
little
Flame
threat.
Fist.
Together, we will show you
Resist
how
the
the Alliance deals with
Put
its
the face
enemies.
down.
Come forward.
You can't get one.
If you suck the good Vendrix, then I'll give it to you.
I talk from personal experience. Vendrick sucks the best dick. He seriously does.
Okay, well...
I can talk from personal experience. Borgie talks a big game, and he delivers nothing when you meet him in real life.
I'm not gonna have sex with you, Proc.
I've tried for like 2 years now.
2 years.
And he
I'm
will
not
have
having sex with
no
you.
bar of it, and I am a sexy motherfucker.
You're not my type. If you shave the beard and you were smooth, then yeah, okay, maybe. But that beard of yours is not...
Vendrick's
What about
got
my
that
beard, mate?
disease where he's like hairless, like one of those hairless cats.
Trend, Dav, and Haunchy, you guys...
I just got back on it quickly.
Wait, what? Did you say I'm hairless? I got a big ass beard. What do you think my go-to term last year was all Akbar?
Can I just interrupt for a second? There was a cloak going to be DE'd. It didn't come to me. Someone does need
Bible, Burner needed it.
Yeah, I haven't given it to you yet.
it. Yeah, so just don't salvage
You
it.
can
Bible
wait.
needs it.
Can you give it a Bible?
I have a big ass beard too.
Just quickly, Faye, can you please misdirect Mestra to me? Coco, can you please misdirect Mansaroy to...
Yep.
Alright, everyone's just waiting for Dav. You good, Dav?
Trinket bitches at Moon.
Yeah, trinket bitches at Moon, please. Last ready check.
Excuse me. I prefer trinket babies.
Shut up, trinket bitch.
Because we cry about it all the time. I'm gonna loot that BOE during the fight.
Then drops a 425 socket with a tertiary stat. You're like, what?
Who are you waiting for?
Trin?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face a dragon of the light.
There will be nothing left of you but ashes! Face the flames
Better get closer.
Can you get them away from my BOE?
Watch the bombs as well, please, guys. You might love this again. Watch the bombs.
Your defense is feeble.
If you stuff up, just call out for a bit.
The elements will break you.
Moving into the living bomb.
The flames take many forms!
Moving into the one on the left. Spawn swap. Spawn swap when you can.
Time to test your metal.
Cat's out.
Your defense is feeble.
Stand in the healing ring, guys, when you see
Face
it.
the flames of the Inferno!
Spawn swap.
That healing totem, is that cloudy thing? It's edgy.
You talking about Cloud Burst?
Yeah.
No,
That's
what
its
he does,
radius?
he fills it up. That's
No
40 out
portal
radius, yeah.
for you.
Okay.
He's got to fill it with healing before it'll be effective.
What's the trap? Somebody needs to soak that.
I'll soak it. No, I won't.
Somebody needs to grab an orb over there as well.
I just don't trust this wall of course.
Watch Ellie. What? Eddie. What can you say?
Can you play your PA here, please? Tops. Here. I want to cover your ox from now on. I wanted your VA. Yeah, I can't call you procs because it sounds like proc.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm gonna call him. Be called. You're ox from now on.
Feeble.
You know, like white ox.
Yeah.
Okay.
The white ox that wants to stop.
Prisoner's cigarette.
Let's just call him Bull.
Spawn swap.
I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Test your metal.
Good man.
What else is
Cat's out.
Cat's out. Damage into
Must step in now, so
Just think.
we can leave them box.
I know, right?
Just leave this one on me.
This is load up. If range can kind of stand next to them just to try and lurk them more towards each other to save space.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to practice this for Mythic.
You'd best watch your step. You'd best watch your stays the flames of the Inferno.
Hey, finally! 8 weeks.
Right.
Hey, Proc, you got a weapon you can trade to Bible.
We got to
Can.
get to Rustakhan and
When I first saw it
Talanji.
up, it didn't come with the blue you may trade this, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I have 410 staff, but I can't trade it. So,
Out of interest, does the extended radius of the
Roll on the Phoenix Fire staff, please. Three, 2, 1. Give us Bible.
nope. What were you saying, Andy?
Oh no.
You!
Tell
Mean
us what
Maud?
happened
I will
here.
tell you
Maud,
now.
sorry.
I know.
I'm so
It
sorry,
began
Maud.
when
I
the Alliance reached the pyramid.
Wait, Maud was talking again. Who even is that?
Lucky doos and
I'm so sorry for calling you Andy.
Ah, we need these beasts knocked out of the air. Where is
I was just
Megatorp
asking,
with
does
that
the
new
Azurite
toy of
trade
his?
for Resto Shamans to make the Spirit Link wider? Does the radius increase stack or just the healing bone?
Special
Our
effects
incursion
don't
point
stack,
is up ahead.
fewer numbers do.
Clear a path to the waterfall.
Okay.
I use that thing for DPS now. Where rest of Shamans
Is this while they're leveling?
Coordinates, High
Because
Tinker.
legit,
Fire when ready.
while they're leveling, they out DPS anyone.
I'll get you inside the pyramid.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Isn't that right, Bible?
Many deals for a friend of the family. Like you. Smell.
So question, how many Andys do we actually have? There's Darth Andy, and who's the other Andy?
One Andy left, which is my Andy.
What Andy is that?
Frozen.
Band of multi-sided strike.
I think that's it. Oh no, Vendrix is Andy. You are not Andy, you're lying.
I'm an Andy.
No, you're not.
Not even a D.
Did you just say you're not even a David?
His name, Davlad, he stole it from someone else.
It's a joke. My mate's called David.
How dare you make a joke?
Well, my name is actually Robert Paulson.
I think you shouldn't have said the last name.
Time for Borgin to Google search and stop.
Maybe sending a glitter bomb to your house, maybe.
No, Glibom. It'll be me on the porch, legs spread, penis hard, saying, come and suck boy, shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Bro, just hit.
Please, guys, legit. Like, we're trying to roll out, we're trying to discuss raid-related things, and if people keep talking over us, let us do our shit, then you can talk. Does no one else need that ring?
No. It's only like 1 or 2 pieces.
Breach successful! I'll stay out here and keep
Repair
the skies
before you go down.
If anyone goes down,
has
report to sword down.
Yeah.
I have many lucky lives you like.
Hole in the side of the pyramid.
Tried that last
Under
week when
our
you called it
ancient
Andy's
treasures.
right as I was pulling out my mouth. Got sucked in.
We did not know it, but those
Well,
alliance
maybe you should be
spies
more
must have
thoughtful
snuck into the temple
towards your
before.
raid.
But we, Zandalari, guard our
Trying to do what
treasures well.
Mr. Thoughtful Darcy did.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the
Crap.
Zandalari
I'm
defenses.
not omniscient, mate.
Our way in
Bible, if
should
it's
be
not
clear.
an upgrade for you, let Jugrim know and he'll take it.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't have a yak by now, like, what are you doing with your life?
Trying to buy an auctioneer now.
It's 100k. It's a drop in the ocean.
Is there anyone who could put DPS loot spec on to help try and get a sliver?
I'm actually going tank spec, so are all the druids and a lot of people who try to get the tanks to trinket.
Okay.
Do not get me started on that sliver. Do not get me started.
Hey, Shamans. Sliver.
So you haven't got the first boss trinket or the sliver, Shannon?
I've got the normal one. It's not good enough though.
Can the mages please go DPS spec to try and get him an incandescent?
Did you just
get a mate?
What?
What? How did we accept this guy? Get the fuck out of here. Nah, poor Davlad's got like a 370 fuse. We're trying to get him bigger.
Oi, Davlad. What was that? What did I link you the other day, Dav? A 450.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I just get something out quickly? Do you mind if me and Haunch go on the same side? Because he wants to get the amethyst. He wants to try out another build. Because I'll always group the other ruby, and JJ or Bible can.
As long as you hit the ad and then go back to the other side, yeah.
What do you mean?
So you want to swap
Shit.
me and Roth?
No, I know what you mean. No, that's right. I know what you're saying. I can do that.
No, it's fine. I'll just swap you guys.
Fire's got more mobility. We'll go on the other side.
2, 4, 6, go right. 1, 3, 5, go left. I'm only going this side because I've done it every single fucking time.
Did you say 1, 3, 5 left?
Yes.
Zach, do you want to swap?
What colour Gemma will it be picking up? Opal?
Whatever, Borgie. It's up to you, man.
Yeah, Zach, go right. I'll go left.
We'll get you to get a. You're running AOE DPS, or do you just want to take Earthen Roots?
I do AOE, yeah, and single target. Doesn't matter which
Up
out
to you. Emerald or Opal, if there's one of them up, grab it. On left hand side, Turtler and Ward are grabbing Topaz. Who else has the standout trinket on the right hand side of Proc? Will be grabbing a Topaz if he wants. I don't know if he wants to.
If you can just throw your glaive at it, then quickly charge over back to the melee side, you know that'd be mint.
People that are on the left hand side, if you have the standalone trinket, you're on the left hand side where the moon marker is. I'll be bringing the boss to the right hand side of everyone.
Which healer on the left? JJ or Bible is grabbing the amethyst?
JJ.
Okay, good. You know what to do, don't you, JJ? Yeah, spam the fuck out of him.
Which one do you want me to get?
Bible, get the Topaz. Is it the Topaz?
Doesn't he get the Tailwind? Doesn't he get Tailwind?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Topaz.
Ruby.
Sapphire. That's it. Sapphire. Yeah.
Tailwind.
Who's
Everybody can remember. quick questions. How long does Brilliant Aura last?
Once I get it up and I stand in the group, it's permanent. I've just got to get it up and stand in the group with it.
Can you play that again?
So I should drop my personal incandescent.
Faye, you can grab the opal.
Actually, it won't matter. I'll have 100% crit.
Alright.
Yeah, Dav, you're grabbing that one.
Righto. Which one did you want Trent to get? Righto.
Yeah, sorry, can I get some lockup, please?
And if someone
Their
grabs,
left side.
if someone grabs your gem on your side, guys, don't want to hear bitching or complaining in Discord. We'll work around it. Just cut your losses and we'll move on.
Unless it's the amethyst and you're a healer and you don't heal everybody, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Like I learned.
Just quickly, that lad is grabbing the red gem, yeah?
Yes.
I said that to him.
Yeah, okay, just make sure. Alright, everyone's ready, doing time. And healers on the start on my side, you can go also towards DPS in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignore me, I'll hit my...
Beware.
Next.
Yeah, being in the middle, everyone else gets in the middle.
Beware.
And we're moving the right, yeah.
Next.
Beware.
Next.
Beware.
Next.
Yeah, give me an excellent dodge if you've got it.
Beware.
Next.
They having him in the middle, yeah?
Whoever that's on, please run it out.
To the left.
Beware.
Melee on my side, move close against the gate so you can avoid.
Make sure we're healing everybody.
Grab the amethyst launch. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. 9 seconds. 7
on
seconds.
Bible up?
Beware.
Heroes Bible.
I didn't get a fucking heal at all.
Beware.
Next.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yalla.
So I just had to slow down.
Slow down on melee side.
melee, don't DPS, stop. Just dodge mechanics. Tell us when you want us to start again.
Lead the boss to the gate.
There's 16, we're 13.
Take the boss to the gate.
See on the boss. Claims punishment, watch out.
Fuck.
Diva.
Start again, start.
Kill the boss.
Beware.
Get Sham up.
Thanks for trying, Andy.
Can you get any of your healers up or not?
Yeah,
Gonna need to get at least one of us up.
I got first set.
It's hard to delay on that side.
In all honesty, I should be paying attention. I moved my overview thing.
Yeah, you were in Africa, I was like, oh, bro.
Yeah, I just moved a thing on my screen.
Prop.
Punch-out moving.
Prop calling.
Punch-out, come back.
I'm calling. Punch-out.
Spirits. Running in 100% crit for their spirits.
Yeah, everyone's got 100% for it. We're going to see how we're going for damage. Probably last on the second set. If we're going bad for damage, we'll save it for the third set.
High energy.
Beware.
Well, the grade is sensitive.
Move on to Skull.
We'll shoot on that.
Let's just stack it out.
Dipping in a fucking tighter for this.
Second set of ads. Make sure you ride on Skull. We're up. Not lost. We need it for third set. We're gonna get
I will massacre when they start going.
When shall stack?
Get right on Skull.
When shall stack?
Up. About to die.
Beware.
Common defensive. Rock rocks. Kill yourselves, guys.
I'm gonna last now. Stack on Skull.
I'll be bringing in another 100% grip for the next one of ads.
No, it's not ready. Had to just focus the boss. Use stuns if you got it. Focus the boss.
I don't have grip for this.
Get out with that.
That's alright.
Throw out a mass res, please, before you start looting the trash piles. That's greedy.
Destroy something so glorious. It's true.
So with that thing turtle, it doesn't stay permanently.
No, it doesn't. It lasts for 30 seconds.
That's what I was asking. I stayed in there. I'm like, why
I
have I
actually
got no
thought
crit?
it lasted
We're
longer.
entering the heart of Dazaralor. Expect
Someone please res.
from the Zandalari.
I threw out a mass res.
It would be
At
wise
least,
to
yeah,
set some
thrown
traps
up
to
boss.
cover our flank.
Really?
Keep going.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
It was good recovery.
Desecrated our holy place.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another one of these fucking pieces of shit.
And gold.
What do you get?
I'm allowed to whinge about loot, Turtle. Shut up. I've got another fucking maze. Fucking second one in a row.
Does anyone really need a 400 cloth belt?
Black and white.
If you don't want that mace, I'll
I
take
don't
it.
actually.
Fuck.
Alright, going to proxy in 5.
First time in ages I haven't.
I actually got one of the one-hand maces I don't need.
Yeah, just whisper it to Jugrim and he'll roll it out. Or whisper it to one of them.
I just put it in chat like that.
JJ, are you there?
Rough for that mace.
I mean, it is a sexy transmog.
Borgie, you gotta roll for it.
Oh, I didn't know you rolled for transmog, that's right.
If someone's taking it for a spec they're going to use over your transmog, it's going to them.
I don't know, is Zath gonna heal?
Yeah, nah, sorry, I didn't even realise the primary stat, my bad. Cancel.
Take a Turtzes for next mob roll as well.
Excited for the mark,
Double and rest over.
Sword
Fast.
of Kunda, please. Alright, give it a Turt then.
No, I lost the roll. I was going to try out rest over, it's all good. I'm not fussed either way, I didn't do it, so...
Well, who wants to roll for Ostec? Roll as well if you have. G procs. No one, 3, 2, 1, goes to Andy.
Proximity? I'll pay for your name change. You just let me know.
Waist cord or flowing silk, roll please.
Wait, so who's getting the chalice, sorry? Oh, the goblin.
Andy.
Darth Andy.
3, 2, 1.
Mate, if that was just a transmog, bro, I'll keep it myself for transmog. What's this?
Yeah, keep it for transmog. I don't give a fuck.
Then.
Okay, cool.
I was rolling for the meme.
I was just putting it up in case we just had another undergeared ult or something in here.
We've got no ults in here, bar Jugrims and Borgies.
Okay.
Because they're gearing them for fights when we need to swap to certain tunes. That's the only reason they're bringing their ults to this, otherwise everyone will be on mains.
Yeah, my main's a blood DQ, so I'm gearing this up.
Yeah, I'm the tank bitch that switches between classes. But Turtle's always going to be mine.
Yep.
Hey, stay away from my bitch.
Vendrix, can I get you the call for this fight, please?
What do you mean? Like, timing?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
So I'd like everyone to give Vendrix the respect to call for this fight, please, officer.
I will temporarily give you priority speaker.
Shit tank.
Go, I've got a pyroblast of fire. Firing it.
And then you die.
I agree, JJ.
I love that.
I've never seen that happen.
JJ, I love that comment.
So does mine,
No, you sold him to me, remember the deal we made?
I reckon Turtle would be a great rid if he was all hairless and waxed. It'd be fantastic.
I could always sell you a heart.
No, I'm not for sale.
Turtle's got that cabin boy look about him. It's fantastic.
In
the
take it anymore.
That's a bit weird. Maybe use it to bears.
Oi, Borgie, I need to ask this. It's a serious question.
Oh god. Last person said. Go
When
on.
the person was dying, did you lean over and whisper in the ear?
Why the fuck would I do that?
It sounds to me like you'd be the type of guy that would lean over and whisper in someone's ear and nibble on their ear.
I thought he'd just get a finger in.
Don't you just lean over, get right close to their ear and say, "You taste good"?
Look, it'd take a very what's the word for it?
Messed up.
Yeah, a messed up, but an
man.
emotionalist person to do that, even if you don't believe in God. When you're actually facing a death, like you're serious about it, you could do it.
Borgie. He wheeled into the operating room and then had a change of heart.
Oh no!
Just a heart
Just
transplant.
say he couldn't. His heart couldn't
He
bear
just
the weight
looked
at all.
up Discord.
Oh wow. We're sorry, we're terrible people.
You're in,
Have a
you're
heart.
out.
Anyhow.
Take it away, Vendrix!
What do you mean?
No, he's doing calls.
Okay, well, the only call is pretty much stop DPS on the boss until Paku spawns.
Let's do it.
Like, get it to 5% and then just completely stop.
Don't pull just yet. Give me 20 seconds.
So it'll be Gonk first, Paku, then Kimball, guys. And we'll be lasting on Kimball.
So you guys normally do Gonk, Kimball, then Paku, or?
Yeah.
I'll spell still Paku, and Gonk will be for Croc, and then you will be helping with the Raptors, Ruthen.
Wait, we have 3 mages. We could. Oh, no, darn. Oh, shush. Alright, everyone's ready? Doing timer.
Which tank's pulling first?
Borg is pulling Gonk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know more. I just
You cannot stand against the law. The skies belong to us.
There is no escape for you.
Sorry, I thought I was spell stealing
Up on
Gonk.
boss.
Am I not spell stealing Gonk?
No, you are.
Stop damage on boss, kill ads.
Someone else did.
Raptors.
The wind is my will.
Stop attacking Gonk. People are still attacking. Taunt swap.
Stop on boss.
Stop, guys! If you kill the boss, we're fucked. We're screwed.
Wait till the thing comes down the middle.
The DPS we have now, kill boss, kill.
Make sure you grab Parker off me, okay? Very
The wind is at our back.
Everyone should be on Parker.
3, 2, 1.
Moving back in.
Can we get Bubble up, please?
The skies belong to us. Rick,
Taunt swap.
Leaps are out, get out.
the wind is at our backs.
Make sure you kill the boss after the winds, guys, otherwise it'll be too much damage for the healers to deal with.
Slow your damage. Raptors will spawn mid-wind. Change the name. Kill the raptors, then finish off the boss.
The wind is at our backs. I join. Feel your blood.
Gimbal, last. 3, 2, 1. Spell from please.
On be stacked on board.
Yeah, get the tank, get the bosses first.
Hit this. Slash not move.
It's not close.
And toss up.
Winds.
Can I get an innovate mode?
Winds.
Okay, in the front of Kimball.
Spells, healers, spells. On the snow to spell.
External borders.
3, 2, 1. Raptors.
How many stacks do you want?
Roll 4.
Still wrap her up.
Level up in 9 seconds.
Okay, defensive and lock rocks for this, please. I need defensive and lock rocks. Gotta get the tank up. Gotta get the tank up.
Spell fades. Spell down.
Come on, healers and spells.
Get zapped up.
So.
Raptors.
I call the thunder.
Leave on me, I'll too.
Through for those leaves.
Dispels, dispels, dispels.
Spell Vendrix.
You will be washed away.
What was that? Delay bringing in for 2 seconds until he does that. We now bring it in.
Fuck. So much tank damage.
I call the thunder.
Kunda's on 5 mil.
Back to the director.
Dispel Vendrix.
I don't need dispelling.
Oh.
Now I do.
Dispel procs.
Purified by lightning.
So when you can
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will be washed away.
Stack and wipe it up, yeah. Quick recovery.
It felt like the dispels were extremely slow.
So healers, have you got only dispellable debuffs selected on your raid frame? Because what you need to do, if you don't have it set up, if you go to interface and you go to raid profile, you don't have to have it for every single pull, right? definitely don't have to have it for every single pull, but there's a thing called Mind Wipe, right? And if you select Display Only Dispellable Debuffs, my trouble is I'd call out who needs to be dispelled, but as soon as that comes up, you can't even see their name. But if you select Display Only Dispellable Debuffs, a little picture comes over the raid frame. When you see that little picture, they all need to be dispelled. If they're not dispelled, it's game over. Like, they need to be broken out of that. So, please go into Interface, Raid Profiles, Display Only Dispellable Debuffs, and those dispels need to be so much quicker. Bible, you didn't do one.
He died. Read office chat.
Okay.
Read raid chat.
I didn't have it scrolled down. Okay, fair enough.
Ruthin, are you able to get all the raptors?
Dispel them all.
It'll be hard. We can do one each,
Yeah, we can do one each if you want.
but one of us mages is
I
going
was
to
doing
have
as
to.
many as I could.
Yeah.
Do you have a mouse over macro?
Yeah, he got 6. He was still good. Nah, I'd target for dispel.
Okay. Have something for that.
Yeah. It's the easiest way. I've tried mouse over, I've tried target last target, focus macros, just target them to spell. But yeah, so I'll get, do you want me to get main target? Or actually, I'll get Gonk and Kimball and Tuvok. Do you want, you get Pacquiao? And then
Sure.
Rek can just live off Raptor. Sure.
Does anyone have any questions in relation to this fight on what we're doing?
In all honesty, we nearly killed it. It's just we need quicker D-spells, and like the only thing I can say is quicker D-spells, and that's it really. To be honest with you, we would have killed it. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah, why don't you trade me?
Who was that? Sorry?
Augie. Get that out of there.
And if we just cross off GPS, we care about your logs, just hit the other logs.
That doesn't
They
do
don't
anything
hurt
to logs.
your logs anyway.
Yeah, it actually says it in the logs that any damage put on the other boss will be instantly removed.
Okay.
1 second.
I can show you the note if you want.
That's all good.
And guys, try not to run out too far past the green mesh center because we've got myself and a few others baiting out the frog.
Yeah, for the majority of the fight, everyone should be pretty tight in this middle circle. Makes healing a shitload easier for the healers as well.
That's my spot. That's where I end up, Night Watcher. Just.
I only got down one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, right. So.
Alright, just waiting on JSTR, you're back for. Alright, I will do timer in a second. Alright, doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You cannot stand against the law. The wind is at our backs.
There is no escape for you.
Ring, bitch. There it is.
3, 2, 1.
Ads.
The wind is at our backs.
Rolling on your belly.
Careful of Gronk. Slow down.
Make sure you Tom Parker as soon as he comes out. Tom Parker. Perfect.
4, 3. The wind is my will. The wind is my will. I need a target.
Leaps out, please.
Watch Borgie. Heals on Borgie. Heals on Borgie.
Call for an external, please. We'll give it in.
I have it cleared up.
1.
Kill Parker after the
The
wins.
skies belong to us.
Spot damage on Patrick. I just swapped in wind, swapped the ads.
Swap.
I join.
Hope you want to say.
Spell hurt.
3. 1.
It's done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispelled healers. Much better. Much better. A million times better.
Do we want to slow down and kill it, or are we killing it?
No, don't kill it in the winds. Do not kill it in the winds.
It's gonna die.
Defensives. Defensives.
Get a ring of pace if possible, please.
1.
Get the stuns out.
Dispel Fae.
As soon as you can.
Heroes.
Thank you.
Keep him around the centre or even dead centre.
Yeah. Done. Bring it.
So they're still baiting frogs.
Dispels, guys. I've got it.
Do we have an SLT for these wins or?
No.
Pace?
Nope. I'm dead.
We just had 3 raptors belt 3 different healers and that's what killed us.
Yep. We actually had a
Need ring of
thunderstorm
peace.
go off.
Thunderstorm, yeah.
Yeah, it wiped the whole group.
Yeah, you gotta keep the boss on the edge for that. Also, people aren't rolling stuns on raptors at all. There's like 4 people stunning them consistently and that's it.
Purged by the storm.
Can I disrupt Dragon's Breath?
No, it's just stuns.
Count? 68?
Just suggesting that, is gripping raptors into the group really a good idea in wins? I don't know if that's a good idea.
It is because they get when Darth Andy and Vendrix are gripping them in, they're stunning them and they're dying almost instantly. It's not hurting them.
Yeah, which is what I've been doing since week 1 of this encounter.
Yeah. we're also not gripping them right on top of each other. If you wait until the raptors are getting into the group and the two raptors are on top of each other, you can't stun them anymore. People need to be using range stuns and just slinging them out. Or the people that are fixated need to split up so that they're not stacked up perfectly, because otherwise you just cannot CC them.
Well, just quickly as well, guys, just remember, okay, when a boss dies, he does a lot of AoE damage across the raid. So if you combine that with when you're standing in the winds pool, it does a fuck ton of damage to the raid, and it can kill everybody. So, sorry if I got a bit panicky. I was like, oh, defensive. But fucking,
That's
yeah.
fair enough, cool.
It will fucking kill you. You cannot kill bosses in the winds. You can kill them directly after the winds. Well, not so much directly after, but, you know, a bit after, or just before, like after the pterodactyls landed. So after the pterodactyls landed, you can kill a boss. Just after the winds, you can kill a boss, but any other time, no. Not during the winds, otherwise, yeah, it's fucking game over.
Alright guys, we got this, let's go.
You do, you're gonna kill it. You're at the final phase of your pull.
Yeah, the call for defensives was amazing. Just lower your level of panic from my house is on fire and all my children are dead to I spilt the milk and we'll be fine.
No, it's more like I'm out of JD.
Being raped in a bathroom in jail, help! To I lost my dog, can you help?
Shit.
I swear I hit like 6 buttons when you started screaming. I don't have any more defensive!
5, 4, 3,
After DPS didn't pot out all that fight.
More play for the
Yes.
The wind is at our backs.
Still recharging. Look right at home, crawling on your belly.
Three, 2, 1.
You are stacking out to bait. Have a look at those marks on the outer ring. Don't be close.
There is no escape for you.
Stop, please. Please don't kill the boss. Please don't kill the boss.
Back away.
Yeah, stack them, cheers.
Stack the bosses.
Kill now.
Talking about.
Watch frogs.
Raptors.
The wind is at our backs. Rick,
Leaks out, please.
Slow DPS, we're not gonna kill it, it wins.
the wind is at our backs.
Raptors are spawning.
Stop doubles, guys.
He's going.
Finish Pakawa so he doesn't die.
Yeah, good. Just need someone to raise him, please.
We have.
Did.
Yeah, you got rest a while ago. Dispels heal. Still a.
You will be washed away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Purified by lightning.
Dispels healers, come on. Still a mage that hasn't been dispelled.
Sit on board.
2, 1.
Thank you.
Leaks out, please.
I call Thunder.
They do have a target.
You're on Children.
Spell children.
Russian in the dark.
How can...
Watch Night Watcher. I don't know where he's gone. Nowhere in healing range.
In the ring.
Keep that out, keep that out.
Keep walking up.
Move them.
Move to the back.
3, 2, 1.
Purified by lightning.
Lock rocks if you got him.
I've used Lockrock and Hellstone.
Stuns on those.
I've got no more cooldowns.
I call Thunder.
Dispels, please. Just take your time now, guys. You've got this. Can I get an
Watch out
innovate
for
please?
Thundering Storm when the winds come up.
30 seconds.
2.
Innovate either of the heals.
50 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
5. Getting to the end.
Up to the back.
Purified by lightning.
Dispels healers.
2 mil.
It's alright, you got it.
You gonna focus boss or wrap?
You gotta deal with the rebels.
Yeah.
You will be washed away.
Spell set.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Send out a mass res, please.
You spawn here. Just release.
We're getting better on that fight, guys. What we do need, though, we need you doing dispels. If it's your job to dispel, we need you doing your job so that we don't have to have comms so heavily clustered with one person looking after all your jobs. If you can dispel something, dispel it. If you can move out of something, move out of it. We really need to save comms and get a little bit more cohesion and personal responsibility. Fights are only going to get harder from here on out. If you're not dispelling on heroic council, you can't come to mythic.
Goes for pre-pots as well.
Yep. Individual responsibility, DPS.
Okay, dude, I'm just gonna say this now. Some of the healers were clipping the other healers' dispels. Every single healer had the exact same amount of dispels. It's not that they weren't dispelling, it's that they were clipping.
Hang on a second. I'm not being a smartass here. So, if someone beats you to a dispel, your cooldown timer on your dispel will actually reset, and you're able to dispel somebody else.
We have
Alright,
struck a decisive
fine.
blow
I'll put it
against the
another way then.
Let us hope their king chooses
They
to
all had the
surrender
same amount of
and spare
dispels,
his
so...
people further harm.
So
we should
basically,
all have the same amount of spells because 4 debuffs
Yeah.
are up to 4 healers.
4
I think
healers,
we did it
exactly. So,
good.
we did it well. It was just that maybe we overlapped each other, maybe. But if you see your dispels are still there and your dispel resets, you need to stop, try and dispel the other person that still is needing dispelled or dispelling. Like I said, if you get your raid frames and you put only dispellable debuffs on for that fight, and you put coloured raid frames on, it's really, really easy to see who needs to be dispelled. Like super, super easy. It comes up in a big picture on the raid frames. But it's an avenue we'll cover later. I'll show a screenshot of what mine looked like, so I can show you how obvious it is. Yeah, or get to cursive. That's another one.
Yeah, I find that this the easiest thing.
And that's the thing, whatever works for you is fine. But if you're having troubles, find something that works for you.
Admittedly.
Did Bible Burner get that cloak off? Nah. Nope.
No.
Wait, what? Did someone actually want the sword and cloak?
I think the lower exaltion's better for Bible Burner though.
Yeah. If you guys have no quarrels with that, it would be better for Bible to up his healing.
Because the cloak that I got from Gronk, I still have in my bag.
The Grong one had mastery on it though, didn't it?
Yeah, it's got first mask.
Did it?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, well then yeah, take that instead.
Give the lowers to Prox.
Kim.
I only kept it because I wanted for transmog.
He did give it to me to DE. I said I've got a lot. I've got nearly 200 shards at the moment across my 3 tombs.
And yeah, then trinkets.
You don't need to whisper it to Jugrim and he will roll it out. As with all loot.
Proxy. I am being serious. I will pay for a name change if you're not attached to that name. But to save us all of that, can we call you Proxy? Is that a Proxy?
I said just call me like Dean on all living.
Yeah. They're too Andy too.
Can we call you BJ Master? Don't be afraid to throw out battle reses on trash, guys. I see a lot of people still got their battle reses up, and we had tanks dying and healers dying. Use them.
Let's take the
Fucking Andy standing so far away.
You got against my battle res.
And just saying out there now as well, I noticed a few people did get BOEs from the trash piles on Opulence. If you do not need them, give them to Jugrim because we are selling them so then we can get enough gold to open up repairs for raiders during raids. I guarantee you during Program Run we're spending 3-4k every couple of pulls on repairs. It's worthwhile.
You fuck.
You do the same to me, shut up.
I tried to, I couldn't find you in time, so that's something else.
We got a dead person on trash and we got 4 battle reses up, so...
It's hard for me to do my battle res because I use it for my destructive. That's why we're like, that's something, it's for DKs it's a bit hard just because of the fact that it does consume running power, which is...
Oh no. Casters have to stop cast. Fucking cast.
No, it's just...
I mean, at least you can do your battle res outside of combat. We have to hit something for 3
Yeah.
seconds.
Well, that's the arguable point. You can't do it out of combat, but in combat, there's little.
And there's also a thing of ruin starving.
Oh.
Stabbing me, you
Right.
Then,
Someone res Ven.
oh, Darth, can you throw Vendrix a res, please?
Sir, he's already up.
Darth can't because he's out of combat pointing daggers.
I've stabbed Scar twice.
I've watched you stab Scar.
Guys, quicker that we clear this, the quicker we can have a break.
Yeah.
We're going
Hey! Stop fucking stabbing me, you bitches! I've got 3 fucking
How's it
attacks!
feel? How's it feel?
For me, and I think we'd all agree.
I used it.
Please
Andy,
don't,
step
not
you already.
every week, guys. Come on, line of sight, please.
Let him go. Big cooldown sealers, everyone. Go hard. Then we're having a break. Cooldowns will be back.
Oh my fucking god.
Stop. Stop.
Nah, don't heal him.
No, don't.
Yeah, just heal him so I can press him, so no, shut up.
Keep stabbing him, it's good for few meters.
He doesn't have ice block though, guys. Stab proc.
I'll show you how many fucking heals I'm getting off him. Yeah, watch this. Dewgrim, 63% of my healing. What did I top? Healing. You keep taking that damage, Grim. It's good for me, baby.
Thank you for the knife in my back. Who gave me the knife?
Augie. It says in chat.
You sounded like someone that had just been convicted of murder then. Like,
Yogi got you.
bit the knife.
Suck it.
No. We're almost getting close to the point where we can just DPS non-stop.
Can I re-stab someone or no? After they've been stabbed or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, just stab Grim. He likes it.
How do I stab them when I've been
Like
stabbed?
hungry predators, the Alliance monsters close in on their prey.
Back at the boss,
The
by
Heartless
the end of
Alliance
the break,
stormed
ready
the
to pull.
throne room.
I
Our
want people
noble
going
king
away for 6 to
defied
7
them
minutes
to the
because
very
you'll be
end.
removed from the group and not invited back.
King Rastakhan of Zandalar, I order you to submit. You
Fuck that, let's just get start that.
Can I just have a warlock summon as well? I'm not gonna go change specs.
as a hostage. You, an exile without a homeland. You dare invade these sacred halls and demand that I turn my kingdom over to you. The Zandalari built an empire that would endure for over 10,000 years. While
What are these low rolls?
ancestors
Go on, Turtle.
in the dead. We conquered this world.
I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
Glory. You?
Yeah.
You are nothing. Merely the latest in a long line of savages seeking to undermine our greatness.
Another one.
I will not surrender. Because no matter what happens here today, Zandalar will stand long after your alliance has crumbled to dust. But if you are so eager
Can you get a
to
lock
meet
portal
Prince
down
Ali,
dab as well?
then step forward. The lower of death awaits. Zandalar forever!
So be it. Heroes of the Alliance, strike him down! No
Fuck
mercy
my life.
for this savage!
What'd you roll? 801.
No, it's like 600 last time.
Don't worry, Dav, I'm gonna lose this roll and end up owing someone else gold. Ready? No. Ooh, phew.
Can someone press the warlock portal, please?
Yeah, can someone please summon me back?
That one was alright.
That wasn't time to roll yet, though.
I know.
It's not time to roll.
wasting all their good rolls.
Hey, Borgie, please have a summon.
If it was anyone else, I'd say yes.
Where's the portal, roulette portal from the fucking mages on top of the summon stone? Fuck this, we're gonna lose this now.
Can Borgie please have a summon?
Wait,
Can
dude,
someone
half the
press the
raid's
portal?
away. Break's still going on. Half the people are away. If you haven't got a summon, it's because we aren't here.
But there's plenty of people here, though. That's the thing.
Oh wait, I didn't enter that one. Whoop.
Thanks, Borgie.
You're welcome. Eight, 1, 2, 6. Why not? Do a 20k roll, let's see what happens. Big boys game, gamble.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glad I didn't enter.
Do a sample roll, mate.
Oh, now I'm upset I didn't enter. Breaks over, last game.
Come on, 20k roll. Come on, 20k roll. Everyone press 1 if you're ready. Training missed.
Check your flasks, you guys.
Ooh, look at these big rolls. I'm so screwed.
Rebuff of food, been stabbed.
So who do you want downstairs? Me and JoJo? Or me and Haunchy? JoJo'd probably be better seeing because he's got like healing rain and stuff like that where he can drop shit and move.
Yeah, not me. I hardcast everything.
Let's say me and JoJo go downstairs. JoJo, you're just gonna have to make sure you utilise your totems down there, alright? Chain hill. It's gonna be fucking hard not having a resto shaman, but hopefully the extra DPS will push us down quick.
That is weird. JJSR only got 1478 and Trend Killer and Thing beat. Ah.
No, it's just because people are rolling that aren't even in the bet. So. The add-on you use to do it or knows who's rolling. So.
Sweet, it works, Proc. It's just whispering that instead of you in game. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's because we're on friends list. It's fine either way.
What is it?
You made a macro for when he dispels you. just sending it through real ID instead of this.
Melee will be going down. I'll go down as well. The last. And Sham and JJ will be going downstairs. I will be staying upstairs. Both tanks should be staying upstairs.
Anyone not done this fight on heroic?
Me. Bible might not have. Hang on.
If you get Death Gate, you're running to circle and putting your back to circle and dropping your Death Gate. If you get focused with a fire circle around you, you're making sure you're not standing on anyone else because it will spread it. Ranged, do not stand in melee. I don't care if you're a monk, a paladin, a shaman, whatever, you're not standing in melee. You stand in melee and fire the group, we'll be having words. Bomb Samdi up here has a big green ring around him, don't stand in it. GG, enjoy the fight. That's pretty much it.
Can I just ask why you send melee down?
They can avoid the orbs and it doesn't stop their DPS.
You have to constantly move, and we need to burn that boss fast.
It does actually work, Ben.
Yeah, the normal strat is to send just range DPS.
No, actually, it actually works better with melee.
And have the gate stacked at the door.
Yeah.
If you can get the gates right, you send down range. We have not got the gates right yet, so until we do get people placing the gates in a semicircle to protect the casters, we're not sending them down. DPS just takes too long.
Does someone want to call the tremor totems for the shamans?
Sure.
Oh yeah, we got 2. Fuck yeah. We can have a shaman totem for every
and if someone
shaman
does,
totem.
And if someone does get MC'd, don't kill them, please. Can the DKs please grip them out and asphyxiate them? Erotic asphyxiation if you can, somewhere in the corner.
Just quickly to
You got
recap.
2 shamans.
Just quickly to recap. What will MC someone is the totem. If you don't kill the totem, people will die.
We're gonna tremor totem it.
Remember the fire circles as well, guys, okay? If you get a fire circle on you, you're not spreading it to other people. You will spread it to other people. That is the biggest killer in this fight, is not spreading out from the fire circles. I'll be happy to call them.
May I please have a water polo from this marker over here, where I am right now? Back in the middle.
And can I get a quick lock rocks, please?
Thank you very much.
Swapping when it comes to the one zombie.
No, I'm keeping one zombie the whole time. You handle the other guy.
Yep, sounds good.
Can we get some more lock rocks down, please?
They're right there in the gate because we don't actually click the gate.
Ah, okay.
Hey Trent, are you gonna put down your portal in the Black Temple again?
Fuck you, Rex. Rex, I hate you right now. Alright, everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a timer. Can we please have Mr. X and Tricks to Borgie? ASAP.
Ranged, find your space now. Don't move in the last second onto someone's face. You will spread fire.
Fucking hell, Rex, stop it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldara! My loyal subjects, sword is outside the price of the arrow.
Into melee.
Stack, run in, run in, run.
Slow warlock. Sorry.
So were they meant to stack and they didn't?
He's too slow.
Do you want to what? It's 3 DPS dead.
And we have no more warlock gates.
Beware. Go, my pretties, go! You will be wise to flee. Away from my presence! One Sunday, the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Aid me! What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old one Sam ain't gonna let no outsiders take you
Can
through.
we get trend up, please?
Trying to near the gate down.
Nice totem, guys.
3 seconds.
Beware.
Switch.
Spread out a bit more range, please.
Plague of Fire, 8 yards.
You will burn for your crime.
Death gates to circle, guys.
Big orange dot.
Switch.
Tremor, please.
Away from my
Bit late, that's working.
External on board.
Try not to follow, he'll come back. Reset 8 yards.
Melee, be a bit more towards us.
one Sam. You are my lower.
Melee.
Let this fire burn down.
Transition.
We be mighty demanding Rastakan. I'm gonna give you bones.
Ads are spawning. Take the boss to the ads.
Well, this sucks. I'm all the way next to the boss and I get pulled in.
So stand in.
Cross tank.
Yeah, there wasn't enough people going down and I got pulled in.
Targeted.
You would be wise.
Zap. Zap. Phantom Rage is our focus target. Correct.
Let this fire. You should have fled.
Just
No one's soaking the circles of literally standing next to one.
Look, I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. There's a lot of people that haven't done this, so
Dead to all his debtors.
it says that JJ hasn't done it.
It doesn't matter. First time
But-
for a few people, let's just-
That's fine. Just give them a quick explanation, okay? They might be scared to say they haven't, so just give them a quick rundown.
It says everyone's done it on. There's not much difference.
Just give them a quick rundown. It's all
Alright,
good.
during that upper phase, the big guy's gonna spawn circles all over the room. You need at least one person needs to be soaking in it at all times. It's to stop raid-wide damage. Any interrupts on ads appreciated. Stops damage. And kill the ads over the boss. When you're dropping your stacks on the portals underneath, make sure you're not all running in at once and bursting the upper side. And who's the tank on the other side?
I've been pulling you the whole time.
Do you? I can try to leap of faith you too to get you away from the melee.
If we only had 3 warlocks die, we would have been fine. It's all good.
Out of curiosity. Oh no, we fucked the mechanics big time. Didn't we 3 take this last time?
Which was no need. There's no need to tank it on heroic with 3 tank.
I'm just thinking, like
Our first kill we did, but our subsequent kills we've only ever 2 tanked it. We don't need to 2 tank it, 3 tank it.
Okay, just saying. I think every time we killed it, we 3 tanked it.
There were only two issues that really happened there. One was a slow-ass warlock being too far from the boss, and melee not being close enough, and a tank being taken down.
I'm pretty sure we carried.
So just remember melee. When Rakistan hits 60%, he's going to activate Botswamdi. Botswamdi is going to suck everybody to the far left of the room, downstairs into his death grave area. If you're not on that side, and you don't make up the majority of the room, then like what happened before, the tank will get sucked down, and that'll cause a what?
Another thing with that, if we do have B-res up and the tank does get sucked down, if he just runs in the balls, kills himself, and B-res, and he'll come back to a living zone.
There's also a bug that sometimes it just resets the fight. So if someone dies downstairs, we can't battle res them, but they have.
Now those first two tremor totems were absolutely perfect. The third one wasn't. Was it not off cooldown, or was it just? Yeah. What was there an issue we can rectify? Was it just
their
a slip
range
up?
is like 40 yards on them or something, so
It's quite big.
Completely up the back.
Yeah.
It's me and JJ going down, that's fine. The healing was fine.
No, I'm just changing groups. That's why I asked. I didn't ask.
Oh, it's me and JJ, mate.
That's enough people in groups 1 and 2 going down?
I saw a tank going down.
He's not, but like, what I mean is there's enough people in that comp.
You need half the raid.
Yeah, exactly. You need half the raid, otherwise the other half gets sucked in and the tank goes with them.
And is it worth leaving one of the demon hunters out to stay up with the ads?
They are striker is. Me and
So
Proc can go
that's
downstairs.
Two more people that have got to go down.
Well, I went down last time, but Proc can come down.
No. Yeah, some casters are fine down there. Like a mere Shadow Priest, I can dodge all
What?
pretty damn easy.
I think I have internet issues.
Too bad. Groups 1 and 2 are going down. Groups 3, 4, and 5 are staying up. Like, that should work.
10 versus 13 of the two tanks. I don't know. I think you need one more.
I think Proc's offline. Internet issues. Yeah.
Oh, that was upstairs as well.
It's definitely not a rage quit because he's made to go downstairs. That's alright, guys. I'll cop it in the ass for you.
I bet you would.
No, Coco's in group 2. So you've got Dugrim, Vendrix, Faye, JJ, Darth, Prox, Sham, Shinnok, Proc, and Coco going down, which equals 10, plus a tank, which is 11. Then groups 3 and 4, yeah, that works, I think. So 1, 2, 3,
We
4,
don't
5,
need
6,
a tank
7, 8.
going down ever. Both tanks stay up.
We don't.
Oh, we don't?
We said groups 1 and 2. The tanks aren't in group 1 and 2.
Well, then you've got too many people
One
on
extra person.
the
needs to
right
go
hand
down.
side. You need an extra person to go down, otherwise the tank will get sucked down again. You've only got 10 on 1 and 2, and you've got over 10 in 3, 4, and 5.
It sucks the closest people. If the tanks
No,
took
it
the
sucks.
fuck out of it.
Nope,
Oh,
it
that's
sucks
after-
50% of the raid. 50% of the raid on the left hand side. If you're part of that 50%, you will get sucked down.
If there isn't 50% of the people in the raid within 40 yards of Botswamdi, so say you're all the way over this side of the room, you're picking people at random for the remainder.
Right,
So
fine, groups
let's-
1,
alright,
2, and 3 are standing over there then, and we're good.
Turd, come on. You just need to separate the groups into one half on one side, the other half on the other. It's not that. Yeah.
As you said, group 1, 2, and 3 will be on left. Whoever gets sucked in, gets sucked in.
Okay, yeah, that works. Fair enough. Whoever's in there is there. Whoever's in there.
Yeah,
And
just make sure group 5 is the furthest.
Yeah, just make sure 4 and 5 are nowhere near the left hand side.
Alright. Can we have the Death Gate, Warlock Gate, please, back again? And then tricks at the start as well.
Please try and place your portals.
One extra person.
Thank you. Alright, everyone timer. Can I please also ask Shimizu, can you run in at the start and do your spinning crane kick to the team?
3, 2, 1. You do not face me alone, invader! You stand before the finest defenders of my loyal subjects! Show his outside right in the away from my presence!
Should be on the big person.
Beware.
Away from my presence!
Beware.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take you through.
Switch.
Let the fire burn down!
Beware.
Switch.
You would be wise to leave. I need a target.
Tanks, please try and keep it still.
Going on, Paul.
Fucking wall.
You will burn for your clients.
How long until we go down?
Beware.
60%, man.
Yeah, we got 7% left.
Groups 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you're over the left-hand side.
Away from my presence.
The tank gets soaked in again. You know what's gonna happen. This is it.
Don't be in the green circle. Don't get too close. Fire's still going out.
Transition.
Oh, man.
The mighty demanding Rastaka. I'm gonna give you the bones. But you better watch.
Misdirect at the ball. Everyone should be on it. Bring the boss to the end.
We have 0 heals down here.
I'm down there.
Let's get this guard down.
You're on your own now.
3, 2.
Do we have bust outside?
Hey, no. No helping the tough one.
Can I get an innovate on me?
You already had one.
Thank you. doing my best, man.
Let the fire burn down. 5, 4. You
They're
should
out.
have fled. Why are these
Healing cooldowns if anyone's got one.
You should have
I'm
dealt
dead.
with them by now, Bonsandy.
Am I?
King a long time, Rastaka.
Try and put out death's door.
Perhaps that pretty daughter of yours can. 3, 2, 1.
Run away.
Can I get an invade, please, Turtle?
Darkness. It is too much to control.
Avoid.
There's no more invites left.
Away from my presence. This darkness threatens to consume my soul. I must be free of all my duties. Go!
Run.
This power, this day, is a curse, not a blessing. Oh, daughter, what have I done? My
Yeah, boy.
daughter.
The rest, you know. King Rastakhan was a hero for his people.
Oh, well, listen, I can solo heal
anything to
downstairs, man.
avenge him.
Nah, you're alright, mate. I could only do as much as I could, though. I've just got to focus AoE healing down there and not spot heal it or just drain them on mana.
Woohoo! 3 rings, same, 2 cape, same. Jeez.
I've got a ring up for roll. I'll let Grim run it. I'll just put it up there if anybody wants that.
Can I roll for set bonus?
Are both people rolling for that ring?
Stilt and Prox need to re-roll again.
Well, the highest 2 get 1 each, don't they? Or is that the same ring?
Yeah, there's 2 rings, I think.
There's the 2 rings we can hand out, and one rolled a 91, another one rolled a 91. It's up to you, Grim. You're the loot master, so you do what you want to do. If you want him to re-roll, get
No, because I got Turt wants the ring as well, so Stilt and Prox re-roll. And Andy, you're
fucking
keeping that ring or rolling it out?
That is a 2 set bonus for me as well, like the set.
Alliance 2 set for me as well, dude.
Get to the harbor! I've got you covered!
Not so fast, I stinker! Your band of murderers ain't going anywhere! Still can't forgive what they did to my beautiful money golem.
This is a relatively new boss for us, guys. If you haven't done it with us before, or if you're unsure of something, please clarify it now. So we can work out what we need you to do.
Let's go, Tinker Boy!
Wait, so who'd the ring go? Was it Proc or Prox? I can hear, sorry.
Proximity.
Proxy.
You don't have the 2 set for that ring, do you? You don't have the cloak.
Yeah, I got the code.
Not you.
Ah. Yeah, just call me Neon, fuck Prox.
Oh, did someone log that? I fucking DC'd. Okay, sick. Are you live logging? Can you link it in? Thank you.
Actually, Andy, can you give that muscle props to me, please? Somebody else.
Yes! Finally getting good passes. This is so good.
Roll for that Vestments of the Afterlife. Go trade Darth Andy if you haven't.
About that chest.
Zaf, grab the big ones. I've got it.
Your inventions are still cut. You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Can I get a 37 ring haste enchant, please, someone, to Turtler?
Good.
Who am I trading, sorry?
So, is it purple on this pillar? Is that the color of the bomb?
Give me a it's purple, star, and orange.
Yep, sick. Okay, guys, so if you get a bomb on you, it's going to light up with either a star, a diamond, or a circle. So yellow, purple, or orange. So make sure that whatever bomb you have on you, you don't get disorientated and you run to your respective pillars. The reason for that is because there will be a healer allocated to a certain pillar. So we're going to do what we did last time. Haunchy, you're going to be a roving healer. We're going to get JJ on purple. So your quadrant. So when I say quadrant, like you don't have to stand on purple, but that quarter of the room, you need to be in that vicinity at all times to heal the bomb players. Get a riptide on them, hold them up before they get around the wall, and then they're good to go. They'll drop their bomb, then they'll come back out. On orange, we had a druid last time, didn't we? So we'll get the priest this time. So Bible burner, do whatever hots you've got. I don't think there is anything you've got, but just top them up before they get around there. I'll deal with star in the back quadrant. Haunchy, you just do your thing and rove, and I'll let the rest of the fight get explained by Crew. That's the healing part out of the way.
Complete silence for people and robots, please. Calling.
I have many, many wares.
Are we gonna mark where shrunk people go?
Pardon?
So the shrunk people. Did you want to cover that part for the people that haven't done it?
Pretty much
stand
the
more still.
staircase. The staircase is safe points.
I'm just going to quickly explain the robots because some people might not have done them. When you get shrunk, you're running to a robot and then right clicking it. It will put you inside the robot and you have an action bar with 5 buttons to click. They're 5 different colors. Someone else in the robot will be calling out your marker that you have on your robot and the color you should be clicking. You need to click 3 colors and then you call out the other person's. You do not get out of your robots until everyone can hit the action button and blow up their robot. May take a few attempts. There are some new people to this fight, but we will get this.
And when we get shrunk in the sheep phase, if you all get sucked in underneath the boss, whoever's shrunk needs to run out first, then the people that aren't shrunk run out. Because if you run straight away before you wait for the shrunk people to move, you're just going to run over them and kill them. So if people are shrunk and you step on them, they will actually die. So just remember that. Does anybody not have a mic? Just saying, if you don't have a mic, you're going to wipe the raid. We know Coco doesn't have one. That's one person, that's fine. But everybody else needs to be overcome. You just have to do a pull.
It worked real well for us for the kill. When we go sub 40%, we're only sending in 2 people into the robots at once. Because there's a lot going on. If you're shrunk, just don't panic about getting into a robot. 2 people go in. If there's 2 people already in a robot, I think Vendrix, you've got a weak aura you can share for people that helps with that, so they can see people in the robots and can call their names properly. Was it you that linked that weak aura, or was it Trend? It just helps if we send 2 people in sub 40, kill off 2 robots, send another 2, kill off 2 robots, instead of having 3 or 4 people, because at that point there's more than 2 robots. It just...
Turt?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just talking. I'm ready.
Augie.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
What's the command map?
4, 3, 2.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Bombs.
Rip that robot out, please, to the other one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Generator.
Avoid.
Beware.
Taste of superior gnomish artillery. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Rip this robot to the other stack, please.
To stay grounded.
Booms.
Come on, you can.
Rip that robot across, please.
You've got a small problem on your hands.
DK.
DK tank trunk. Coming to a rope.
Bible burner's down, you're gonna need to bear it.
Green,
Blue. Blue, red.
Green, purple.
Blue, purple.
Green, purple.
Blue, red.
Green, yellow. We need a third in the box. Borgie jump out, I'll stay in.
Yeah, we get pretty strong.
She cannon straight to the center.
Did we have someone die or just someone not going? Someone didn't get the third. Sorry.
Let's grip that, please, Lord.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, Bible, you are not healing your bomb players. You need to focus on the people going behind them.
3, 2, 1.
Orange.
Get ready for a
Beware.
twist. One down, more to go. Let's see how target
Nice, you know.
Friend is Fred. Green.
No, Shino was in the right spot.
Still was in the wrong spot.
Quiet while bots are calling out, please.
Stack up in the green robot, guys. Just stack up in the robots and get
Just keep
stunned
you
and killed.
busy for a while.
Good attempt, first attempt, getting it to 40%.
Fears and battle but surely you recognize superior technology.
Mobility for bomb can and extra orange to those two pillars though.
Allow me to introduce
Just so if you do get a different color you're not next to you, you don't have to run across the room and risk dying.
Dance.
It's true. And vibes. So just remember, right, when they get that bomb on them, it actually does stacking damage to them. So if you don't heal them up while that dot's on them, it'll basically end up killing them. So it's really, really, really important that you focus on the bomb character that's going behind the pillar in orange, because they'll die without you.
Does anyone see what's going on here? I mean, they can't kill me. I'm immortal.
You're the fucking
Yeah, kill the boss.
I don't know what that was.
Perm is stunned anyway, like...
Eat proc, you're a shit immortal.
I was immortal for like 20 seconds while Shaq was talking. It takes
If you have the wormhole on you, so try and stand in the room rather than.
I got many lucky dudes.
It shows up as a blue swirly circle around you, so if you've got it, you please go center.
As well, if you don't get directly behind the pillar too, it's very easy to put a bomb across the entire raid and will take a shit ton of damage.
I was like, oh fuck, Davlad's gonna kill us all, but he got there at like the last second and died himself. I'm like, that cuts out.
These markers, they are a rule of thumb for you to abide by. If you can make it work so that you put your bomb behind a pillar and you give no one else stacks, do whatever the fuck you want. But if you can't, if you double stack someone and you didn't go to the color you're meant to be at, that's on you. Position yourself for your class's mobility. That's your job.
It's true.
Please get in robots. Only Borgie and I got in the first set. That means an extra robot's going to be around for the entire fight.
And can we not have you standing like 600 yards from the boss at max range near a pillar? Because the bots will spawn on you. If the bots are, say for instance, at Star, can you try and stay within gripping range of Star instead of standing over on the other side of Circle, because we can't grip the bots and stack them. Gripping those bots, getting them in a nice clump makes it easier for people to get to them and pull them. So can we please try and stand close to the clump if you can?
Sort of nice, like Mardi Gras way, we're sort of doing a long-range circle jerk around make a talk, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. I think Total wants us to stack back here. We're still in range of the boss, right?
Yeah.
Won't be me that gets
Okay, no.
benched for fucking up the. Oh my.
Run it out, run it out. See who made it through.
Handle this little gizmo.
Taunt it, please. Assist it.
You should die for that.
Put 20k in the guild bank, please.
Alright, we got 20 seconds to discuss whatever we want. Second, the boss respawns. Borgie, do a pull timer.
I've said my piece.
Are you really stacking the bots at star?
No.
That was a figure of speech.
Right. Just want to clarify.
Somebody stand too close to the boss. It's going to spawn.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Beware.
For it.
4, 3, 2.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Beware. Beware.
For it. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
2.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Person with diamond, yeah.
Getting shrunk soon. We want all 3 people in bots, please.
Okay.
Push you down to size.
Dab red. Porgy yellow, dab blue. Dab yellow. Porgy yellow. Porgy green.
Ben red. Ben blue. Ben green.
What's that colour?
Yellow.
You gotta jump out of the box so all of you are ready.
Beware.
Target terminated.
First turn.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
See how you handle this little gizmo. Have a taste of superior gnomish artillery.
Can we grip that last body, please?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Tap the pink.
Beware.
Cocoa yellow, more red. More green, cocoa red, forming.
Blue.
Cocoa purple.
Green.
Blow up.
Let's put that horrid intellect Gallywix brags about to the test. I know how fond you are of
Try not to run too much. Don't run out of shrunk people.
but surely
We're only sending in 2 people on the next rotor.
Beware. 2.
Time Unibet.
Get ready for a shocking twist. Allow me to
Get those bombs
introduce
out.
a favorite gadget of
Wait,
mine.
Hendrix, I'll grab him when I can.
Dance.
Trend purple.
4,
Trend blue.
3, 2,
Andy green.
Red.
Trent green. Andy red.
More to go.
Andy blue.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Perfect.
2,
I'd advise you to stay
Let the shrunk people move
Don't
first.
run over people.
Beware.
Dance.
Your odds of victory are
Landing.
decreasing
Dance.
exponentially by the second.
Dance.
Still only sending 2 people at a time into the robot.
Allow me to introduce a
Beware.
Healers, make sure you're covering your corners still.
Move
Let
boss.
bombs if it'll work.
Beware.
Chino, get out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Tombstones.
Not mixed.
One down. Let's see how you handle this
Stuff
little
on you.
gizmo.
2.
I'd advise you to stay
Arms on the ads.
Use Wreck JJ. While the healers.
Let's get him out. Start.
3, 2, 1.
You've
Spread.
got a small problem on your hands.
There's a lot of people out of range of me. I'm gonna have to move.
One down.
Too far.
More to go.
No tank.
It's what?
Still progress.
Yeah, it's
One
good.
down.
We
More
might
to
get
go.
it. I'll stand in those robots and get bugged again. Oh, didn't work.
Allow me to introduce a favorite.
That was perfect on the robots, guys. Another attempt like that and we'll get it.
I think some people are
Just
Parker's
keep
just
in
focusing on the boss, lol.
keep in mind as well, guys. If the healers are really spread out and you move all the way to the back room, some healers can't reach you.
That's it for tonight. Good work.
Yeah.
Another night like this where we do everything a lot quicker and bam, we're up to Jaina. Right.
We've got a few new players and a bigger group size than we got it down before. So that's pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah.
Look, it can be frustrating, but we constantly need to be recruiting people. We're constantly going to have new people coming in and people leaving. If we don't keep that, as frustrating as it is, if we don't keep that momentum going, then we're just going to lose people. And then we're going to end up not being able to do Mythic. And so it's good when we can have some new people in and still be moving at a reasonable pace. It's not optimal, but you're never going to get 20 people who never have a night off and stay there forever. And so we need this constant flow.
Alright, who wants to do a key?
I gotta go to bed.
Oh, well.
Hey, Darth. Andy.
Good night, all.
Hey, Borgie.
No, lads.
Portal for you. For rec notices. Quick take. No,
Oh,
not
there's
that
a
one. This
portal.
one. Up here. Up here.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. What's
Fuck! He beat me to it. I was just about to do it.
Did you get a Borgie?
Yeah, what was the portal for?
Just to go back.
Oh, okay.